Hello and welcome back, Malo here, and today we're playing the Super Mario RPG Pacifist run. And in the last episode, we got owned. And between that episode and this episode, you saw that I put out a sort of mini episode showing that I had been doing some super jumps to try to get, my super suit, because I felt like I needed that for the final boss, for Smithy. He has so much life and does so much damage in certain forms that I thought that I needed it. So what I did was I played Mario RPG on a different emulator, on BSNES, the performance version, so that there wouldn't be any choppiness or anything like that, and that seemed to work out pretty well. So I was able to do quite a few jumps, as you saw. I had, I think, what, 80-something by the end of the last time, or something like that. 71, that's what it was. And then about 6 hours later, I got 100 jumps. About 3 hours into it, I got 97, but it took me another 3 hours to get the 100. And I'll go ahead and cut that in now. Woo! So yeah, that was the 100 jumps. So you can see now, and you saw in that clip, that I did end up equipping the super suit on Gino, and then I gave him the amulet because super suit reduces, increases a whole bunch of your stats, and also removes, I think it makes it to where you can't get hit by status effects. No, it just halves elemental damage, but that's still pretty good. And so I equipped the amulet on him because he didn't need the defense as much. Whatever I had equipped before was for defense. The amulet's a bit more for attack. It's not a whole lot of attack, but it increases attack a little bit, which is nice. I also gave Mario the attack scarf, which ups his attack quite a bit. That's what happens when you get 30 jumps in a row, and so Mario and Gino should be better at attacking, which is nice. And then Malo, I have the same as I did before. I also just got a bunch of rock candies, and I mean a bunch of rock candies. I think I have 20 total. I only have 2 pick-me-ups, still have the 3 red essences, and only 3 Cara Colas. So hopefully I have enough defense to last the whole battle. So we're going to go ahead and see. So let's save. I think I did just save, but I'm going to save here again because I don't want to do anything stupid. And we're going to go try out Smithy. Alright, here we go. And you will also have noticed that I do not have a crystalline on me. I actually got more rock candies than the last. I had 5 mushrooms, and I was expecting to get only 1 more rock candy, and then get 3 pick-me-ups and the crystalline, and I ended up getting 3 rock candies in just those 5 mushrooms. So I felt like more rock candies seemed like the right thing to go with, so I stuck with them. So let's go ahead and Geno boost Malo. He has the lowest defense and second lowest life, so when Sledge comes, hopefully nobody dies. There we we go. And here comes Sledge. And that does 62 to Gino. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, so let's see how much Mario does, and actually let's for now just attack the Smelter. 44, that's better than last time. Now I need to heal Gino first. And hopefully he doesn't do anything too bad in this first round. Alright, or in the second round I should say. And then Gino boosts Gino. There we go. Of course he attacked Malo. Fortunately I blocked, because if I hadn't, Malo would have died there. That wouldn't have been good. Let's see if... Alright, good, good. Malo gets to go before the Smelter does. So Malo can heal himself. There we go. And here comes the Smelter. So what I'm thinking about doing is using rock candies in this first form until the Smelter is dead, and then I will just attack Smithy, I think. So, to waste as few rock candies as possible, but without, you know, too much damage done to me. So let's go ahead and Gino boost Mario now. Yes, I think he's going to use Sledge again here. 0. And Sledge, right? Sledge. Indeed. Alright, so now that's not so bad. 41 and 30 something. So we will go ahead and rock candy. So Mario and Gino will be responsible for rock candying, and Malo will be responsible for healing, of course. There we go. Malo has 73 hit points worth of healing, which is nice. Alright, rock candy. As many freebies as possible would be nice also. Alright, and what's he gonna do here? Mega Drain. Who's he gonna do it on? Hopefully Mario. That would be nice. Good. Mario and a miss, so not bad at all. Alright, rock candy. There we go. 300, and heal Gino. We're not in too bad shape just yet. Let's see, Sledge this time, I think. After Gino goes, that is. Alright, let's go ahead and use a rock candy. There we go. And he's going to use... oh, Sword Rain. That's no good. Sword Rain plus Sledge is bad. Bad news. Malo's going to be quite hurt. He heals 71, so that will bring him up to 95. Probably, actually, a Caracola would be good right now. It'd be really nice to get a freebie, but we'll see about that. Did get a freebie of that. That's very good. Alright, let's use a Caracola. Nice. Very nice. Alright, and a rock candy. No, not a rock candy, just regular attacks now. 139, not bad at all. Blocked some of that, very good, and he's going to use Sledge next. And let's go ahead and heal Gino. You notice that both Mario and Gino do quite a bit more damage, so that accessory and the super suit, the attack scarf and the super suit are very good. Very helpful. 141. That might be it, actually. No, he's using Mega Drain. Oh, I thought he was going to use Sledge there. Mega Drain for 0 on Gino. Very nice. Actually, this is a full-out attack round, it looks like then. Only 2 with Mario there. Only 1 with Malo, but... 144 with Gino. Very nice. Alright, and then he's going to use Meteor Swarm. That's not good. But it missed Malo. Very good, very good. Alright, so hopefully this doesn't actually kill Smithy, because otherwise... Oh, it did. Now I'm going to be slightly hurt at the beginning of the next mode. Alright. So, I believe 27 rock candies is the magic number to actually beat him outright. 27 if you have, you know, you're doing 300 apiece. So maybe if I got enough freebies, that would work out. But of course, he could also recover. So, alright, let's see what he's gonna. Okay, so we're still sort of in the same order. So let's actually, let's HP Rain Gino and see what he does. See what Smithy's gonna do next. There we go. And let's go ahead and get a rock candy out of the way. There we go. And you know what? Another rock candy, of course. Oh, let's see how many we have, just out of curiosity. So we just used one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus another 5. So we have 15. Yeah, 15 left, and we already used one. So that's not too bad actually. And if we get some freebies, then that will be even better. Oh, I have 3 Caracolas. I thought I had 2 for some reason. So yeah, it's 2 pick-me-ups. So actually, I can waste Caracolas, or I have a few extra. I'm not going to use Red Essence until I see what form he changes into. Because if he changes into one that can't really do any damage to me, I'm going to wait until he uses... Oh, nice. Okay, this can do damage. I'm actually going to go ahead and Red Essence, Malo, and Gino. There's Malo. And there's Gino. It'd be very nice to get a freebie so I could get an extra, you know, round for both of them, but I'll live with what I get, I guess. So okay, let's go ahead and continue rock candying. I think here we go, page 2. Now there is a timed hit with the freebies, but I don't know exactly what it is. So I mean, I get it often enough that I'm okay. That I do get freebies. That doesn't make any sense. I get freebies often enough, so it's not a huge deal. So I think I sort of have the timing kind of right, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so I have killed the bottom half. So actually, while the bottom half is dead, then I'm going to go ahead and do regular attacks. So that I can use rock candies, so I can save my rock candies for when there's more than one guy to attack. And this head is, at least depending on the head, of course, this head is not too strong against regular attacks. Of course, Malo's regular attack is weak, but Gino and Mario, especially Gino, can do quite a bit of damage. There we go, 30. So I'll probably use HP Rain on Mario there, depending on what he does here. Okay, this is a tough form, so I'm definitely gonna... Well, but it's a weak form to attack, so actually keep attacking until his body's back. And his body's not back yet. There we go. 330, even better than a rock candy. Spear Rain. Will only hurt Mario. Very nice. He's gonna go again directly after Mario, right? 264, not bad at all. Okay, now his body's back, so we will go ahead and actually, before we rock candy, we'll go ahead and Red Essence Malo. It'd be very nice to get a freebie here, but if not, we got a freebie. Very, very nice. Now we can Red Essence Gino as well. Didn't get a freebie again, but that's okay. Spear Rain, only gonna do 1 to Mario, I believe. Yep. Alright, good, good. Then we can start rock candying again. Alright, he's switching heads to this head again. Of course, he's choosing the head that's weak over and over again. In fact, I may, even though his body's still alive, I'm going to do a regular attack with Gino, because this is too good an opportunity not to do that. You know, if I don't have to use a rock candy and I can still do that much damage, then I might as well. And I'll do that with Mario too. I know it's less than 300, but it's an opportunity. Ooh, that would have been painful. It's an opportunity that I don't know when I will always have. I don't know if I'm going to have the opportunity to attack this guy once I'm out of rock candies. I'm very, very happy for the red essences, though. They're helping a lot. And at some point he's going to run out of FP, so hopefully he doesn't use this form too much until he does run out of FP. Alright. Then a rock candy with Malo. I just don't think Malo does enough damage to justify not using a rock candy. And his body's dead too now, so... Well, now I won't be using rock candies. At least until I come to a form that I need to. Sword Rain. He really likes being in this form, I guess, this round. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining about at all. Because I can do lots and lots of damage to him in that form. Alright, he's in the status ailment form. And Gino is the only one who's not immune to status ailments, so... I'm actually going to go ahead and HP Rain Mario because Malo doesn't do very much damage to the box, and so I might as well, since I don't want to use a rock candy until his body's back. 157, not bad at all. 56, not great, but his body's not back yet. How many rock candies do I have left? 1 plus 6 is 7. I still have 9 rock candies left. Well, I'm going to go ahead and Psychopath him and see what he has. I missed it. Oh well. 2793. So, actually, I think I said I had 9 rock candies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that would be 2700. So actually, before he can use Shredder on me, I'm just gonna go ahead and use all my rock candies. And if I get 1 freebie, that should be enough. And there's 1 freebie. Alright, I just got to survive long enough to use all my rock candies at this point. And I keep getting freebies. So I'm actually gonna have extra rock candies. That's kind of crazy. I just have to hope this form can't kill me too easily. Good, he used it on Mario. He missed. Very nice. Another 300. Another freebie. Nice. Turns out I didn't need as many rock candies as I thought. But that's fine. That's fine. Alright, I will heal Mario with Malo. Want to keep everybody as high as possible. Got another freebie, and his body's back. HP Rain on Mario. There we go. And another rock candy. Now his body's back, so he could do quite a bit of damage in 1 round if he attacks the wrong person. Like, this is going to do a lot of damage to Malo. I don't know when his body's going to go. Maybe I should, just to be safe, I think I have enough Caracolas to waste. So I don't want him attacking Malo. He attacked Gino anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and HP Rain Gino and then rock candy again. There we go. And rock candy. So, I mean, the rock candy thing, it's sort of a little bit of a crapshoot. Like, I had enough rock candies this time because, let's do the same thing again. I had enough rock candies this time because he was in his magic head, his magic form for such a long time. And so I was able to get a lot of just regular attacks in on him. Hopefully 1 more rock candy is enough for his body, but I think it might be 2 more. I do only have 1 Caracola left, so... I'm just worried that he's going to attack Malo or Gino twice in a row. Oh, Magnum, is this an instant death? I think Malo might be immune to instant death. So, that's good, that's good. So, go ahead and use another rock candy. There we go. Got another freebie, and his body's broken again. Let's see what form he's in. This form again. Last time he wouldn't get out of his defensive recovery form, and this time he hasn't been in it once. Got another freebie, and that's it. I probably ended with like 6 rock candies left over. I don't remember what voice I gave him last time, so... Whoa! My body and head are burning. It's not possible. I don't believe it. I'm finished. Done for. Whoa! No! Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high. The yellow one! The only one we were missing. Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal, and... And it's the Geno doll again. There's Geno. And there's the Star Road. And Exor fades to dust. Mallow! Prince Mallow. Are those eggs behind him? I guess their castle is pretty eggy. Bowser doing repairs. Reference to Super Mario World, hooray! Johnny! Yoshi! We basically didn't, with Croco. We basically didn't mess with very much at all. Because of the timing thing, but obviously I could have gone in and done some timing with Yoshi there once I switched over to the other emulator, but there was nothing that I was going to get that was really worthwhile at that point. Todovsky and Frogfucius. One thing that I didn't mention, I considered getting the Star Egg, but in order to get that, you have to get Great Guy's Casino, and in order to get Great Guy's Casino, you actually have to defeat a Piranha Plant, and I wasn't willing to do that. Booster and Valentina and Dodo. They're perfect for each other. The three of them, that is. The lips on the organ are a little bit disturbing, aren't they? It's Mario and Toadstool and Yoshi and Toad and I guess the Chancellor, maybe? No, that wasn't the Chancellor. Toad and some other Toad for some reason. Now it's time for the parade. And of course there's Luigi with the baton. It's the Jugem's bus! And Mallow! And Frogfucius! And the tadpoles somehow swimming through air. Oh, but they grew legs! Now it makes more sense. It didn't make any sense before, though. And the moles! With the bomb! And Dinah and Mite! And Chomps! And Bowser's Castle! And Croco! Trying to steal stuff from Bowser! And Bowser going after him! And Valentina and Dodo! Is Booster in there too? Well, she hit Dodo, but I don't see any Booster. Oh, here comes Booster. And the Snippets. Yoko Shimomura is a very good composer. And here comes Croco again. And now Booster and Bowser, breathing fire, and the Beatles. Not the band. And the Shysters. Does that mean Mac's coming? All of the bosses, well, the first, or three of them so far, Mac, Eurytovich, and Bowyer, and then Smithy on the Axum Rangers. No, what is that? I recognize that thing. Yeah, is that the thing that picked up the Axum Rangers, I think, maybe? And Johnny again. Bringing in the sunset. And it's the Festival of Lights. Who knew toad heads were, what's the word that I'm looking for? Bioluminescent, that's the word I'm looking for. They're bioluminescent toad heads. Got a mushroom. Got a flower. Got a toad riding a Yoshi. Mushroom Kingdom in the background. And a star with Mario and Toadstool. And Gino. And here comes my firework. Just the one. Well, plenty of fireworks, but mine is going to be the mushroom. There's the mushroom. And there's Gino again. And Gino died. Gino sacrificed himself to become a D. All right. Well, that was something. That was fun. I don't think I did it exactly perfectly. I think there were 2 or 3 places where I could have either killed fewer enemies in a boss battle or maybe gotten around an enemy some other way. But I think for the most part I was as close to Pacifist as I'm willing to be. So, yeah, I ended up at level 12, which is nowhere near the lowest level you can beat the game at. You can actually beat the game at level 3, I believe, if you get the lucky egg early, and then use that to get no experience at the end of every battle. And of course, if that fails, then you have to reset and go do that battle again to get no experience. So you might have to do, for example, the Eurytovich battle multiple times, or the which battle was the toughest one? One of the ones right before the lazy shell. So, well, whichever battle was the... I think the cake was the toughest, actually. Because you just don't have a lot of options at that point. So you might have to do the cake over and over and over again until you get get lucky, quote unquote, and get no experience from your lucky egg. So yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about. So that's not something I'm willing to do. But this run wasn't meant to be a low-level run. It was meant to be a pacifist run anyway. So I was going to take the experience that I could get. Now, I could have gotten a lucky egg and gotten even more experience from the few enemies that I did kill, and that might have been the smarter way to do it. But I'm pretty happy with the way I did it. I ended up, not having any real trouble on the last boss, partially because he didn't do some of the things that he could have done to screw me over. Like, a lot of the attacks were against Mario, and he didn't use his defensive mode, and he didn't use Shredder once, so that helped a lot. And yeah, he didn't end up killing any of my characters, which was nice, and I got freebies where I needed them. So, yeah, it was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that finale there. So, yeah, no more Mario RPG, but hopefully there will be another game coming up. As you saw, I also have Diablo 3 beta going at the moment. So, yeah, hopefully I can keep some videos up. So, thanks for watching, and have a great day.